Hi there, smart drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about the speed sign. The speed sign is a regulatory sign. Regulatory, the root word of regulatory is regulation. Regulation means the law. For the purpose of a road test, you have to obey speed signs. Do not speed, do not dawdle. If you do, you won't be successful on your road test. We'll be right back to talk to you about the speed sign. Smart drivers, welcome back. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you about the speed sign. The speed signs are regulatory, which means that you must obey them for the purposes of a road test and at other times so you don't get speeding tickets. Regulatory signs are rectangular in shape. As you can see here, they have a black border. The symbols or writing on them are black, and they are standardized across North America. So you need to obey these for the purposes of a road test. Purposes of a road test, you either need to do the speed limit, the posted speed limit, or you need to do the traffic flow, whichever is less. You need to do the posted speed limit, flow of traffic, or the capability of the vehicle. If you're driving a larger class vehicle, a truck or a bus, and you're going uphill, it's not going to do the speed limit. So whatever the capability of the vehicle is the speed limit at which you drive for the purposes of a road test. Now, the other thing to keep in mind, this is the posted speed limit for ideal conditions. If the conditions deteriorate for any reasons, you're in traffic, there's high pedestrian volume, you can reduce your speed. Light, you have glare, you're driving into glaring sun, you can reduce your speed. Temporary conditions, construction and whatnot, if there are different speed signs in a construction zone, those supersede these signs if they're not covered up for whatever reason. So make sure that you pay attention to construction zones and temporary conditions that will cause you to reduce speed during a road test. Finally, for the purposes of a road test, don't dawdle. When you turn a corner or you pull out onto another road, make sure that you get up to speed as quickly as possible. This sign indicates that the 30-kilometer-an-hour speed zone ends, and you can resume speed. But what can you resume speed to? In the city, the speed limit is 50 kilometers an hour unless otherwise posted by speed signs. So this speed sign earlier on indicates that you need to do 30 kilometers an hour. After this sign, you can do 50 kilometers an hour. Outside of city limits, the speed limit is 80 kilometers an hour outside of urban centers. In the United States, it's 50 miles per hour outside of urban centers. Inside the city in the United States of America, it's 30 miles per hour is the speed limit unless otherwise posted. In conclusion, speed signs, the regulatory signs, they must be obeyed. They're the same shape. They're all rectangular. They have a black border, white background, and the writing on them is black. Follow the posted speed limits. For the purposes of the road test, speed limits are posted speed limit, flow of traffic, capability of the vehicle, whichever is less, and don't dawdle on a road test. Get your vehicle up to speed as quickly as possible. Accelerate quickly, efficiently, and not too fast, not too slow. You'll get in as much trouble for going too slow on a road test as you will going too fast. I'm Rick with Smart Drive Test. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you see here, subscribe, share, leave a comment down in the comment section. All of that helps us out. Remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Good luck on your road test. Have a great day. Bye now. There's a dog. There's a dog, and I'm like, little bitty.